we do, in fact, live in a great country. There is lots to be hopeful for. There are lots of areas in this country that need help. You know, the biggest problem I have in Toronto is young journalists, they just want to work in Toronto. And I'm sure the same can go for young journalists in Calgary. They don't want to go anywhere. It's a big country. You know, I started in Churchill, Manitoba. You couldn't get much smaller. And I think you got to look at the possibilities. You got to look at why do so many people in other parts of the world look at us and are 100% jealous of what we have and the possibilities we have and the reason we should have hope. Look, I was lucky. I grew up in the 60s. I didn't finish high school and never went to university. And things kind of fell into place for me. I got lucky. It's hard to imagine that happening very often anymore. But that doesn't mean it's impossible. That doesn't mean you give up hope. You're gonna have to work for it. I had to work harder than my friends and colleagues who had the things I didn't have. I had to work a lot harder to get to where I got. But I don't envy any of you who have to answer that question in a classroom. Because on the face of it, it looks really bleak right now. But it's those who face adversity, who challenge it, are the ones who will move ahead and move ahead successfully. You know, I just keep looking at our country and saying, there's so much here. There's so much in terms of possibilities. And you can't lose hope. You can't give up hope. But I don't envy you in the challenges you have. I have enormous respect for all of you, as I've said a number of times here. And I'm extremely grateful for the way you've handled these last few years. I'm sure it hasn't been easy. Thank you.